All right, well, welcome. Today, I'm gonna show you guys how to rip a straight line on a crooked board. I need to use this board to finish up a project I'm working on, and it's the only one I have that's wide enough to do what I have to do. However, it looks like a banana. So, what do you do with a board that looks like a banana in order to make it straight enough that you can use it and salvage it? Especially today, a lot of stuff is really crooked. The reason this is so curvy is this tree grew on a hillside most likely, and it always curved and leaned toward the sun. And then when you cut it, it releases the tension and it can all spring back to whatever way it wants to go. So we learned that little thing from sawmilling stuff. We have a bunch of sawmilling that we do with that. I'll give you a link right now. You can check out our other videos of how to do that. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna make this straight. So what I need to do here, I need to make a point from this point to that point and snap a line. Then we're gonna make a cut. So, okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna snap a line from one end of this, right on the edge, because I need as much of this board as I can get. And as we come across, we're gonna lose some of this, all the way down to this other edge. Oh, wow, look at that line, holy cow. I don't know if you could really see what I'm looking at here, but that is how crooked this board is. So what I'll do is I'll snap this line, and I hope that's enough. Yeah, I can see that pretty clear. So, wow. I swear, this might be one of the worst. Out of 10-foot board, it's 1.5 inches out, so that's got a real bit of a twist to it, or bow, I should say. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna fire up our trusty table saw here. Make sure you put on all your stuff, you know, your glasses and your earmuffs. Now, we're not gonna use the fence to make this cut. Now that's really dangerous to do because this thing, if you bind this up, it can grab and it can kick back at you. It's very dangerous. Make sure you have your guard on. You need these little teeth grabbing stuff. You're gonna be what's called freehanding this through, and you're gonna follow the line right with the blade. Now I'll put you as close as I can to this so you can see what I'm talking about. Let's fire this up and see what happens. What am I doing? I almost cut the GoPro. That'd have been great. Aha, that's the problem. I missed the guard. So these stupid guards, you gotta love them, right? Here I missed the guards, now it's binding my cut, and I'm fighting myself with it. Now I gotta get this out of there. So let's see if we can twist this and get this in the right spot. Whew, all right. Now we're in where we need to be. So you can see what I'm doing, how I'm following this line, and it's a little, let me, now that I have the saw off, you can see, as I'm cutting, you want to follow that line and go. Let's see if I can do this without dropping down again on there. We'll shut that off, and as you look down at, that's pretty good. I mean, it's got a little bit of bumps and waves, but now we're on to the second phase. So that was the big one. We took out this big football piece, and we'll add that to the firewood pile there. So now, what we're gonna do is I need 4 7/8 out of this. I have almost 7. So let's go with 5 1/4. We'll go 5 1/4. That sounds like a pretty good number to me. Let's see. That's what I say. I was gonna go 5 1/4. Yeah, that'll take it out right there. 5 1/4 looks good. So drop this back down. Fire up our cut and go here. Let's see. See what we can make happen with that. We're turning the board around. We're going to put the cut we just cut up against the fence. And we're going to rip the other side. Again, worthless at this point. I'm sure you could use it for something. Maybe we'll keep that for a piece of trim on some end. But, all right, so now we have our straight edge. So now that we know this edge is straight, we're gonna take and flip it again and cut the first side at what we need for our final number. So we made it 5 1/4, now we're gonna go 4 7/8. Mark that quick. I like to go right on the tape so I know exactly where I'm at. Saws get bumped around sometimes. Okay, let's make this last cut. Now we're gonna flip this board yet again. Our final cut. Now that's our piece. And I'll tell you what, she looks pretty darn good for what it started with. So compared to that curvy thing, now this should be pretty stable because it's been, you know, sitting in that curved position for a long time. Basically the board's fibers went back to the position that they want to be in, and they're comfortable and relaxed, and it should stay stable just like it is now that we got the cuts off of there. So I hope you learned something. Please like, please subscribe. I mean, we really need your help here. So thanks, have a great day.